What's going on, everybody? I'm Cujo, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be starting a new series here in Satisfactory with Update 3. It added all kinds of amazingness. We haven't played any Satisfactory on the channel. I've streamed it a couple times, I think after Update 2, I believe. I know all you guys have seen the early game where you start and you drop down and build up your hub and everything. I'm going to skip that part for this, just so we can get into the meat and potatoes of the game and start getting some stuff going. So I'm going to get this game fired up, and I will see you in there. All right, so here we are. So I decided to start in the desert because it's kind of the newish area. I haven't explored around anything. We just got to put down our hub, and then we got to get stuff going. I kind of am more tempted to put it more towards the rockiness area over here, but I see a power slug already. Look at that. That's pretty good, fortunate stuff. Power slug up on those rocks. Oh, there's bad dudes already. We are already in a fight. Come on, you want some? I know how to defeat you. I missed him. Where'd you go? Oh, he's right there. What are you gonna do now? Get it! Get it! Okay, can we pick... Okay, we picked up your body parts, the carapace.
The remains of this creature might shed light on how to increase chances of survival. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
We don't have a MAM yet. What is this over here? Pick up Sam ore? What is Sam ore? I don't... It must be something new. I don't even know what Sam ore is. Some pure Sam ore. We'll figure out what that is sometime here. Okay, we got all the Sam ore we could ever want. There's a copper thing here with a friggin' bad dude at it. We are gonna need copper for sure. There we go. You angry? You just getting a run and start? Okay, I'm gonna leave you be to do whatever you're doing. I don't know where I want to build our base place to start out. I think I'm going to explore around the desert a little bit. I kind of would like to have it over here because I'm guessing... I know that there's not much for food in the area over here. So we might want to be kind of close over here so we can get some barrel nuts and berries and stuff. So I'm going to explore around, find a good flat spot. There's another power slug up there. Or is that the same one? I thought the other one was purple we found. Oh yeah, there's barrel nuts right there. So I think we're going to find a flattish type area over here. Is this iron? If this is iron, we'll probably kick it off right over here. It looks like iron to me. Iron ore. Is it what kind of node? A normal node. Come on. Oh, we jumped right over your head. We juked you. Can't do nothing. We're like a pro at this. Killing all the friggin' alien carapaces. Okay, so flat area by this. There's more nodes out here. I like that. Oh, I really like this area. We can be in the desert and not have it all desert be around us. So maybe we'll like start it off on top of this hill. Let's like our actual base. Let's put our hub down over here. Can we do that? Does that work? Right next to our node so we can get all the stuff going. All right, so we have that. We got to start upgrading this. Oh, hey, our jet's here. Hey, buddy. How you doing? It's been a long time. You gonna land? Yeah? Do it. You got this. Look at you. You're amazing. We're going to put a bunch of stuff in you and send it to space. So what the plan is going to be, I think I'm going to go off from here, and we'll just build out flat this way, because there's nodes over here. I can't tell what those are. Oh, hey, what are you? I didn't even notice you here. Pick me up. Somber's Lop. Work in progress. Thank you. You were loud. All right. So we got some like ore we can collect underneath, but I think we'll just come in. This will be like the flat level, and we'll just go straight that way, and we'll just have a basement of sand underneath us. Okay, so I was just looking at getting stuff set up over here. This is kind of a drop, which may be an issue, but I don't know. But there's power slugs over there and stuff, so that's cool. And there's alien dudes all around us, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of food over here. But I already see all kinds of power slugs. So that's amazing. All right, so I was looking at our inventory. Let's do this. We already have 4 portable miners it starts you with. That's pretty gosh darn amazing. We'll keep all the rest of this stuff on us. Let's go put this up on our iron node over here. We'll put all 4 down on this for right now because what are you? Can I do any? Nope, can't do anything with you. There we go. We just had to find a spot that it would want to take it. So we're going to get all the iron ore mining. There we go. Find another spot. These can hold 100 in their inventory at a time. And seriously not find a spot for the third guy. There we go, right next to them. And they do it fairly quick. No, wrong button. So it's already up to 24 in the inventory. Or I have 24 in my inventory. It's up to 27. Okay. Let's take a look at what we need from our stuff. Is this the scan? Yes. We're going to need limestone. 136. Okay, there's 130. There's. I sound like a friggin' pirate. Let's go head over to this. Maybe we should take one of our miners. That's probably a good idea. All right, we're going to head over to this limestone deposit so we can get the concrete stuff. Oh, just a little pingy dude on the ground for it. So there's... Okay, I see it. I see it. How good is this limestone deposit here? It's pure. Can I put it... Is this like a mineable? Oh, hey. You're here. Hi. I don't have my weapon. Here. You want some now? Where'd you go? Oh, you stuck? Stuck? Stupid. We're gonna have to freaking put this thing in hard. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck now. I'm stuck. Okay. Did I get your... Good. There we go. I want your kid. It looks like something different. So this doesn't tell me if this is a pure node or anything. Can this be put... I don't know if this can be put down here. It doesn't appear like it can. This might be the crappiest deal around. 200... And the other ones are so far away. But it doesn't appear like I can put this one down here. Okay, there's all kinds of... We need to pick up leaves. Oh, and a slug. Oh, I hear you. Oh, I don't have my zapper. Get up on the rock. Save yourself. You can't get me. You're stupid and dumb, and you can't get me. You gonna come get some? Want some of this? Right in the behind side. Can't see. Oh, he got us. Oh, he got us. Oh, he got us again. Oh. Friggin' dink. There we go. There's his carapace. We got to get all the leaves because we need this stuff for biofuel stuff.
Pigment could be harvested from these flower petals and turned into dye. A new research tree can now be accessed.
I think this stuff will
map.
respawn. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what the rate of it respawning are.
This is one of multiple edibles we have detected in your vicinity, which are within approved nutritional and medical categories as established by R&D. A new research tree can now be accessed in the map.
That's super good. Go check out this slug deal. We got the green power slug.
This semi-slug seems to emit unfamiliar energy readings which could potentially be retrofitted into fix-it technology. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Can you not do portable miners on limestone? Maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's I don't remember. Maybe we need the big miner thing to do limestone. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and say that you can't put a portable miner up on limestone. That must be different. I swear I've done that before. We need to... What are you? You're new. We killed it. I feel a little bad now. I just didn't know if it was going to eat us, and I got scared. Oh, that's a glowy deal. He has like a weird, super weird beak. I think he would have hurt us. I feel okay about that. I don't feel guilty at all. I think he would have hurt us eventually. He would have earned our trust, act like he was going to be our pet, and then he would have pecked us in the eyeballs at nighttime. I was absolutely incorrect. I don't know if I just didn't see it before, but we can definitely get a portable miner up on this. This one, I mean, it's fairly close too. The other one was right over there. So we've got 3 nodes, 2 normal, 1 impure, that are pretty close to our base plate. All right, so I think we finally done it. I think we finally got enough limestone. I don't know why it wouldn't... Maybe I just missed it before with the miners. I kind of like how we have a little, like, overlook ledge here. I think it's pretty sweet. I love our area. It's amazing. I want to go explore that waterfall so bad. So I think that's everything. I already put the other stuff in here. We got that. We're ready to launch for our base building stuff. Watch our dude take off.
Milestone reached.
You can do it.
We have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
He's gone. All right, so we can build all the kind of stuff that we need to build now. What is this? This more of the... Oh, there's some barrel nuts right there. Oh, let's get some food. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Nope, maybe not. We can eat some barrel nuts, which are terrible sources of food. How much do they give us? They give us a half health segment. So those mushrooms we found refill 2 health segments. And these only do half. So let me tell you what my plan is. We're gonna do like a power tower type build. So we're gonna have like a first floor that has maybe just like straight storage from all of our nodes around. So there'll be like concrete, all the base materials, or not concrete, concrete. Limestone, copper, and iron all around here. So all these nodes will just pump straight in, and they'll pump straight into storages. And then from there, it'll go up a level, and we'll bring those raw resources up to the second level, or have our smelters and all that good stuff going. I think that's what we want to do. I don't know. We'll have to see how the building part goes. We may have to kind of improvise at the start of it, because trying to get all that set up is going to be a little bit ridiculous. So let's see what we can do. We can do a constructor. We can do a miner. We can do these. We have the stuff for this. Yes, please. We're going to pick these dudes up. So we can get our miner going now. We can get... I want one portable miner on this and one portable miner on the deal, which means we have to get our electricity going also. I'd say maybe put it this way, because that's going to go straight towards the stuff. I kind of want to get some platforms built. We can do a smelter too. That's good. Constructor. We have all the basic stuff. Biomass burner we can do. We may have been able to do this stuff before, and I just never looked at it. Foundations. Okay, we got all our new foundations and ramps and such. We're just going to build as many of these as we possibly can right now, and we can't afford now. Now that we have that up, we can get a storage deal. Let's go. We're going to have to go collect our limestone up to get more concrete, because I'm guessing our storage thing is probably going to... Oh, no, we can make a storage container. Okay. Let's do input this way. Maybe do one of these. I don't want them right at the edge, so maybe do like one of those. How do you snap? I forget. We need more plates. Okay, so now we got 3 of these put up. We got one for concrete, one for limestone, and one for the copper. Copper is the thing that we need. So that's going to kind of act as like a buffer when we're not, because we're not always going to be smelting stuff up at the beginnings. Let's get some biomass. I haven't made any biomass. I'm gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna convert all this stuff into biomass. All right, so we got a little bit of a system set up here. I don't know how much power this thing's gonna draw. Let's take a look. I have both of them hooked up. How are we not consuming anything? No power. Did I not Oh, we got to connect both of these to each other. Then we have a nice little grid going. Now it's digging. Let's see how much power we are consuming. Okay, we're producing 20, so we don't really need to add more to that. Should start having iron coming up here. There we go. It's sliding right through the sand. We're going to go get the same exact thing set up over at our other place. Don't put me in the storage. All right, so we got a constructor set up. It's making concrete automatically. And we are up to 30 concretes in there. What we're going to do now, we got all the stuff we need to make some smelters. And we're going to get some smelters going. I think we'll just put it there and there, and we should be good. As long as we can make these turn, I think we'll bring it to like right there, and then get that going, and then we'll get some power hooked up to this deal. Hopefully our power system holds. Get it set up for running iron ingots. It's got the iron flowing into it. We need to get a storage out on the backside, though. And we're missing rods. We're missing rods for storage. We need to get the rods. Let's go make some rods up real quick. All right, now we got our rods. We can do the snapping of the stuff, and we don't need it so far away, so let's do that. It's not the one we wanted it on, but hopefully we have enough for 2. All right, so we got these hooked up. So the next thing we need to do is we need to find some copper so we can get our copper stuff going. And that will kind of do it for our starter, like, first floor area, and then we'll get all the rest of the constructors going on upstairs. Once we can build an upstairs on it, I don't know, we may expand out this way. There was a copper vein somewhere. I don't remember where we were at. Let's see if we can find one here. Copper. They're about even. There's one right over this way. I'm guessing it's that. Looks like it to be that. Oh, this is an impure one. Is our inventory super full? Well, we're going to pick this because this is pure. But see, pure you get 6 per. Impure is pretty terrible. So another 200 meters this way. See if we can get a better one than that. Hopefully this is better. Normal. Okay, that'll do for now at least. So we'll set up our miner deal on this. Oh, I didn't even look to see if we have the materials. So one thing that's super handy for sure is adding stuff to your like Toto list on the side here. Because I almost just ran back over there not looking at what I needed and would have had a bad day. All right, so we're going to get our miner built right here. We want it outputting this way. And then we got to get all of our power lines and stuff ran to it too. All right, so we have our meandering belt set up over here. I should probably get off there because we're going against the way the belt goes. And it looks like we do have our copper coming out. It's going to take a little bit because these belts are super slow and we don't have an upgrade yet. So now that we have automated resources coming in, yep, copper coming out. We're looking good. Now it'll be quicker running this way. So we just got to turn our smelter on and get our copper rods done. Not rods. Ingots, I believe they're called. Copper ingots. And then we'll have all of our base resources automated. Let's go get this smelter going. Our copper will eventually get here. Copper ingots. Okay. We're not getting anything in. Let's see how our iron's doing. All this stuff is just going to shut down when it gets filled up. If it fills that thing up, then good. Concrete is not going super fast. It's just the machine is just not quick. So we're getting 15 concrete per minute. In this, we get 30 iron per minute, which I'm sure we could probably split. Yeah, we could do one of these because these carry 60 per minute. We could do 2 smelters. We could split it and get even more going, which we may do eventually. We may split, build out this way, and make 2 more smelters, and we can have 2 for copper and 2 for other deals. Are you not connected to power? Now you are. We don't have copper here yet, though. It's coming. It's coming down the road. So we are getting backed up on this because of that, because we're only using half of what we're producing with this thing. So let's take a look at our power. How our power looking? We're looking good. We're producing 40, and we're consuming another 23. So we're only using like about half. So let's take a look at what our other goals are to upgrade this to get to the next tier. Tier 2, we're not worried about tier 2. We're going to get through everything kind of in order-ish. So we need plates and rods. So I'm probably, because it's not super tons of it, let's select this milestone. I'm probably not going to, I'm probably going to do this stuff by hand because it's going to take longer to set up stuff than it is just to craft those by hand. And we're still waiting our iron to come down. So while our iron's coming and getting smelted, I'm going to get these plates and rods crafted up, and then we'll be right back with you guys. Now we have everything we need. Let's put it in there and launch our second upgrade, logistics, which I believe will give us the splitters and everything we need.
Can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
All right, so we have this here. So what we're going to do, we're going to take these down. I don't know what we just took down. It looked like we took down a thing. So, conveyor, splitter. We're going to put a splitter. It's kind of a tight space to try to get these in. We may have to move our power stuff out of the way. Let's go splitter. And we want it to come in from this side. Can we do that? Or is that like inside it? Oh no, it's good. It's perfect. Then we can take this one. And we can make that turn. And then we'll have all that going. In this one, we will... Come on, you. And we'll go back to recipe. Copper ingots. So once it's done... No power. Oh, did I not hook you up? Get to the power there. Oh, you're good. Okay, now we're making copper out of each one of these, which will go into here. We have some iron in there still. We kind of have to do the same type thing. This, I think we're going to pick up. And we will go like that. That shut everything down. Nothing working up here. There we go. Everything's fired back up. Why are you blinking red? No power. There we go. Complete power. All the poweredness. We got stuff going. We need to get another splitter out here. And we want to split between this and that, if that's doable. Right there. All right, so we got our splitter. It's running into our smelters. Encroaching others' clearance, so we're going to have to move this. There we go. So our iron will start going again. Let's select iron in the recipes. So we got 2 things of iron. We don't have the conveyor hooked up over here, so we're not going to be making much stuff. There we go. Conveyors are all hooked up. We need some storages. All right, so we got all of our storages put up. So we have, I mean, we could use a merger and merge them all into one storage, but I mean, why not just have extra storage? They're cheap. We don't got to worry about it. So these should be running at max efficiency for what we're putting out with our 60 per minute. So we should be getting a lot more copper and iron and stuff. I mean, we're almost up to about 6-7 stacks. Okay, so we got all that stuff going. What is the next thing to unlock? I know we need to make the man. I don't know if that's something we can make right now. We might have to research that. Biomass burner. We're probably getting close to needing to make a biomass burner. There's walls in there. Let's see how our power is doing. Yeah, we're 5 short. Next thing we add, we're going to have to add a biomass burner. But I think before that, I think we're going to have to try to get into the coal stuff. So let's see what our next tier is field research. So we get the man, we get personal storage box, we get inventory slots, upgrades. Oh, we need screws and plates and irons or copper wire. Those are super simple to make. Screws, I think you need rods, and rods are kind of more expensive. So we might have to get a constructor up coming off of our iron thing, and we'll do like one for rods, and then turn that into screws maybe. And what is in tier 2? We need to kind of get into obstacle clearing, jump pads. I don't really care about the jump pads. Awesome sink and awesome shop. More logistical stuff. And we need to make the space elevator for the other things. What do we need for the space elevator? Can we start getting into that soon? So let's add that to our thing so we can kind of see what we need. Iron plates, iron rods, and oh, we need lots of that. So I think I'm going to expand out a little bit more and get some constructors going on the ends of these. I know I said we were going to go above, but we're not to the point of needing that. And we're going to need a few rebuilds as we go here. We're all stacked up on our stuff. So let's get some foundations down. All right, so that should give us some space to work with on our constructors here. So we need plates, rods, and copper wire. So one of these we can make plates out of. One of them we can make rods out of. And copper wire. So that would mean 3 constructors we need to make. So let's queue those up and see if we get all the stuff we need. So constructors we need... It's hard to tell. Let's take our space elevator off because it's hard to tell. There we go. We have everything we need for our 3 constructors. Good to go. So before we get these going, we're going to need to start getting our biomass burners going also, which I think we might put over in the space over there that we're not really using yet. All right, so we got our power stuff up here now. We got our constructors ready to rock. We don't have storages on them yet, but they're all ready. They got the stuff going. We just have to make up the stuff we need. We got our biomass burners ready to go. I don't want to connect more lines. I want to access you, and I want to access you. And we don't have a way to make all this stuff yet. So I think another thing we might do, we might move our hub from this spot up to there. Probably going to do that after the episode, though, just to get it in a better location so we're not running back and forth all over the place. Do we have more stuff for biomass? So we're going to have to go out collecting biomass. We've almost gone through it all that we had so far. So we're way overproducing power right now. We need to get these fired up. We need copper wire. Make me the copper wire. You are going to make me the plates. You are going to make me the rods. And we already have the concrete getting made, so we're good on that. We just need to add storages onto these. So that'll be 3 storages. And we do not have the stuff for that yet. All right, so we got our 3 storages up and running. We just got to connect up our stuff. Our super slow belts we got. And now we're getting all that stuff going. So I don't know for sure where we should put our space hook. Like, should we just make a huge platform? I think maybe we should just make a huge platform. And then we'll put it on there. Maybe extend out this way? Because we don't really have any production-y stuff going on this direction. So I'm going to do that with all of our concrete. And then we'll be right back. All right, so we have a platform built here big enough for our Space Needle. We're going to put it up here. After the fact, like when we're done... Oh, I'm going to fall off. I'm really high up in the air here. Once we're done, like I want to put like some structures down underneath and stuff also. We could also kind of move some production down underneath because this is a ton of space down here. We still haven't generated any more nuts on that deal. We do have some other stuff around. It's just like a big floaty base right now. I'm going to add some like structural supports to it once we can. Once we have like the excess materials going. But right now we're kind of like just scraping by on our stuff. So while all this stuff's running, I'm going to go out and collect a bunch of biofuel stuff. Get all that done going. Let's put our thing back up on our deal so we know what we need. We need 1,500. We're at 300. We need 400 rods or plates. We're almost done with plates. Plates are almost good. Our rods are not quite good. What is our holdup? Is just the production speed. We make 15 per minute. That's it. We have not unlocked the stuff to be able to upgrade these and overclock them yet. Because we need the MAM. To get the MAM, I think we need the space needle. I need to look at what is our objective. While this stuff is hooking up for getting our space needle going, we should probably bring this over. But everything is going to turn off because this is our power. Plates, screws. We need a lot of screws. 300 screws is one rod to... Oh, we can make that right now. Let's do that. There is our 300 screws. Let's select this milestone. We got that. We need plates and we need some of that. So we just need a little bit, like 100 more plates, which I think we had that going, right? We had enough of that in here. Get over to our place. Copper wire. Oh, we got plenty of copper wire for that. We got plenty of plates for that. And our screws are already done. We'll get another research done. And let's launch this pod. All right, tell me what we need to get, Ada.
Milestone reached. The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples collected in the field. To ensure a greater chance of success during exploration, an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacons. Note: the object scanner requires calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects.
All right, you done, Ada? Cool. So we got that. We got our MAM stuff. Let's look at her. Okay, new is our MAM. That's only 5 of those. We could make that right now, I believe. Because I think we have the reinforced plates somewhere. Didn't we have some? Or do we use them? I don't see them. Oh, we got to get all of this into our stuff. Because it does no good in here. But you know what? I was just looking at the time, and I think we're out of time for today. I feel like we get... Let's go up on our little tower deal and say goodbye. I feel like we had a good first day. We got a lot accomplished. We did a little bit of exploring. We didn't really go outside of our little home base biome area here. We went a little bit into that oasis area over there where we got some limestone stuff going. We got our copper going over there. We got a bunch more nodes we can hook up to. All around here. There's so many resources for us to get, which is pretty amazing. There's not much for food, but that's okay. We knew that coming into this. We got our little production lines going. It looks pretty amazing. I'd say for a first day system, I think we're doing pretty good. So that's going to be it for today. If you liked the video, please consider hitting that like button. If you're new here, think about subscribing. If you want to come back and see some more, get the notifications of when I post videos. So far, I've been trying to do videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm trying. Maybe I might start expanding out. I don't know. It seems like it's going fairly good, so we might try to do that. But again, thank you all for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.